Good. So kindly calculate the payback period and the accounting rate of return. But I'll tell you something. Yes. I will tell you something. Good. Now let's go to the question. It was question 3 or so. We should try this. Okay, this one's very good though. Very short report. Okay, so this is the question. Good. This is the question. So you are to calculate select the appropriate plans on the basis of payback and net present value. I want on the basis of what? On the basis of, wow, it's difficult. I want on the basis of payback and accounting rate of return. Okay, I guess, well. No, it's too difficult. It was a bit straightforward. So let's see. So let me know when you are done. Okay, good. Before we do this, I think I have to try this one first. Because today we are solving question on what we did yesterday. Yesterday we did payback, accounting rate of return. So let me share another thing again. No. Okay, either try your hands on it. Or what do we do? Okay. I think I'll give you a different one. Yes, let me give you a different one. But we will solve this one today. This one should be our second question. Because the style is too different from what we did yesterday, right? Okay. Okay, so that is it. Now your question is ready. Your question is ready. Good. Why is the thing loading like that? Yeah, so we solved that two questions. And probably I will also start the discounting today. Yeah, discounting. How to discount cash flows. How to find present value and future value of cash flow. Good, so this is your question. Oh. Okay, please. Yeah, 4 is 25,000. So this is the question. Wow. I'll make the questions more. Okay. Let me come here. Okay, so this is the question. Year 4 is 25,000. Year 4 is 24,000. You are required to calculate the payback period and the accounting rate of return. Start work. Good. Please, year 4 is I think it's 24,000. Let me see if I can do something about it. Yes, it's 25,000. How should I? Okay, let me copy it and paste it here again. Okay, so huh? Okay, so this is a question. Year 4 is here. This is year 4 net cash flow. You are required to calculate what the payback period is the first one. 2, the accounting rate of return. Good. Start work. Okay. Can you let me know when you are done? So the question says that Target Publications is considering a new project requiring a capital outlay of what? 140,000 on equipment and an investment of 20,000 in working capital. How do you treat working capital? In fact, for normal payback, just add it to the cost. Or add it to the, for account rate of return, add it to the average investment. The project will have 4-year life with an estimated residual value of 35,000. So I'll copy the question onto the board at the extreme section here. Initial outlay 140,000, working capital 20,000, scrap value. Did I have a scrap value? Scrap value is 35,000. The scrap value is 35,000. 35,000, right? The last figure, okay, let's maintain it. I think one is 35,000. Scrap value is 35,000. Let me put it somewhere here. And then the cash flow is year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. So year 1 says year 1 says 40,000. So 40. What again? 50,000. 90,000. Finally, and 25,000. So this is the question. Good. Now I have the question. Let me take the screen off. Try and then get a question. Good, good, good. I like all your answers. When I see them, I'm happy because I know that definitely one of the answers will be the marking scheme. If not one, how we can see. How we can see. Okay, I hope you can see the question. Okay, so initial outlay is 140,000. Working capital 20,000. Scrap value is 35. These are the cash flows. Please, they say cash flows, net cash flow. It's a cash flow, but not profit. How do you get that? It's a cash flow, but not profit, according to the question. Let me go and pick it up. It said that the projected expected earnings from net cash flow. And we said that for payback, we need cash flow. But for accounting rate of return, we need profits. How we get it? Good. Thank you for getting it for me. So take notes. For payback, we need cash flow. We need what? Cash flow, like this one. So for payback, we need cash receipt or cash flow. But for accounting rate of return, we need profit. Good. So now we are going to calculate the payback period first. So these ones are cash flow, year 1 up to year 4. 40,000, 50,000, 90, and 25. I cannot see the screen well, so please confirm if you can see it well, so that I'll position the camera well for you. Good. This is how to be. Now, let's see payback. This one is a normal payback, right? As you can see. So we start with a year. Net cash flow. So cash flow will be here. And then balance. You are done. So something like this. Year 0, that's today. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. I like that. Year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? As we can see. Good. I hope you can see. Okay, so that's fine. So the cash flow for year 1 is the initial outlay. But here, take note, the initial outlay, if there's any working capital, for the normal payback period, working capital should be provided at the start of the year. We'll go there. So you add it to the initial capital, making what? 160,000. Good. So the 160,000 is equal to the 160 is equal to the 140,000 plus the 20. How we get that? So I like this. The network is bad then. But I hope it's okay now. Can I please continue? Okay. Wow. Okay, so the initial outlay plus working capital. If there's any working capital, please add it. We define working capital as the amount that you use to run a business on daily basis. Yes. And it should be there at the start of the year. We are going to see this in the detail. And let's come to the balance. So that at the start, so we are owing 160. Cash flow for year 1 is 40,000. Cash flow for year 1 will be 40,000. So it will reduce our burden. So leave it what? 120 for us to go. How we get that? Leave it 120 for us to go. Now, when you go to the second year, we had 50,000 there. Wow, that's good. But we had 50,000 there. We had what? 50,000. Good news. So to reduce our burden, it will pay part of the investment. So leave it what? 70,000. I like that. Now flow. Now move with me. When you go to year 3, cash flow there is 90,000. So here there is 0. In fact, we don't consider the cash flow after it. But if you want trouble, go ahead. Yes, for those who went ahead and did a year 4 cash flow, Yes, I know that that figure will be a bit different from what you had. Yes, because the cash flow, the working capital should be released. So over here, the cash flow will be, they have 25,000 there, plus the scrap value of 35,000, plus the working capital of 20,000. Oh yes. So for the last year, you add the cash flow there, which is what? 25,000. And then the scrap value, because when they dispose it of, they'll get money. 35 added plus the 20,000. So in all, making what? This and this will give us 60 plus this 80,000. So here the cash flow should be what? 80,000. And then you leave that share. Yes, for those who want to find the cash flow. But if you don't want trouble, as soon as you get here, leave the rest. You don't need it. Now let's calculate the payback period. Please, I hope you get it. I like that. Okay, I really like that. I like your answer. Now let's calculate the payback period. So don't forget how we get the 80,000. We had the 80,000 by adding cash flow 25,000 plus the scrap value 35 plus the working capital. It must be recouped. So the payback will be now we pay back full year, 2 years, right? So to be 2 years, if you want all in years, so 2 plus, here we pick what? Out of the 90,000, we pick 70. So to be 70 out of 90, right? Good. So the answer will be, but I said that most of you were having what? The Martin scheme. That's good. So 2 plus 7 over 9 probably give us what? 2.7. Good. So that's it. So that will give us 2.7 years. 2.78. Yes, 2.78 years. 2.7, 2.7, 2.7. Huh? 2.6 years. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so to be 70 over 80, 90, right? So if you want it years a month, so to be 2 whole number, let me do those ones here. 2 years, 9 months, 10. Okay. So 2 whole number plus what? 70 out of 90 by what? 12. So approximately, this one's the years, right? So times what? 12. Huh? So 9. So to be 2 years, 9 months. Good. 2 years, 9 months. I like that. What if you want in this? Okay, which session? Let me finish it. Probably I'll come back again. If you want it in this, it will be 2 years plus 70 out of 90 times your 365. For those who want it in days, so that will be 7 divided by 9 times what? 365. That's 283 days. 283 days. So I like that. Someone had it. 2 years, 283 days. In fact, most of you had it correct. I like that. So 2 years, comma, and what? 283 days, almost a year. I like that. 84. Please, do you get it? Did you get it? Let me pick the questions that you have from one after the other. So that why are we adding the working capital again? Why are we adding the working capital to that of this 80,000, right? Don't worry, that bit I will explain it when we start the NPV calculation. When we start the NPV calculation, because that's where we will do working capital into detail. Good. Now, working capital, one of the rules says that working capital at the end of the project life must be recovered. So any workings or any calculation that uses cash flow and there's working capital, you have to recoup it. So you have to add it back. Any working capital, you have to release it. Assuming that you are running a business, a taxi business, and the whole week, your fuel that you need, and then some small maintenance repairs, the cost is, let's say, 500 Ghana cedis. That's the weekly running cost. And that's your working capital. And every week, you are providing it. Let's assume that at the start of the first week, you have to get the working capital of 500 Ghana cedis there. Now, let's assume that you are done. Good. Okay, I'm breaking it. Let me start over again. I'm just assuming. Not everybody get this. Now, be with me. Let me assume that you are starting a project. You need 500 Ghana cedis as what? As working capital. You need 500 Ghana cedis as what? Working capital for your trotro business. Now, and this business, assuming that this business will last for, let's say, 1 week or whichever years, it doesn't matter. Now, at the end of the business life, the project life, that 500 Ghana, how are you going to do it? Hey, you have to recoup it, right? You have to harvest it. Because now the business is over. You don't need the 500 Ghana cedis anymore. What do? So it's the money that you top it up, you have to what? Recoup it or harvest or recover it. So that's why we have to add it back, because we are harvesting it. Yes, we are recouping it. Okay, so that's the payback period. I'm done. Should we do the accounting rate of return? Should we do the accounting rate of return? Okay, that's fine. Now, so the payback is gone. Now let's do the accounting rate of return. So the payback is 2 years and something math for this. So, wow. The question is here. This is the question. Okay, let me show the original question. I pick it from the handout. Yes. Okay, so now let's do the accounting rate of return. You can capture the screen. You can capture the screen to have probably the question if you are using a mobile phone. Yes, you have used a laptop, you can do that. Okay, so accounting rate of return. Now let's go. ARR. Accounting rate of return. ARR. How do you find ARR? We need a year. Our profit, we need profit too, but not cash flow. We need profit, but not cash flow. Please, what's the difference between cash and profit? So cash and what? Profit. Now they have given us what? Cash. But we want profits. What do? Profit, it means that they have not subtracted non-cash item. Depreciation has not been subtracted. So you have to okay. I'll do that. Now, what's the difference between profit and cash? We did that under cash flow. So here, the idea is public comp. So if you have cash and you want to get profits, what do? Subtract depreciation from cash. It will give you profits. If you have profits and you want cash, add back. Why? Because depreciation has been subtracted. So add back to get cash. You remember the indirect method of cash flow? Good. So that approach should come here. Now they've given us cash, but we want profit. So less depreciation. That's all. So you have to less the total depreciation. So the same as what we did yesterday. Oh. Good. So here, so I have year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, right? So they've given me cash. So here I record cash. I will not record profit. They've given me cash flow. So I have to record a cash flow. Let me probably change. Okay, so year 1, the cash flow is what? 40,000, right? Year 2 is 50,000, and year 3 is what? 90,000. And finally, year 4 is 25,000. Good. Now, these are the cash flows according to the question. It's cash flow. But accounting rate of return, we don't need cash flow. So let's sum all up and get a total so that we can less the total depreciation from it. So what's the total? 40 plus 50, 90, right? 90 plus 90, 180 plus 25, 205,000, right? Good. Now calculate the total depreciation for me. I like that, 205,000. Now calculate the total depreciation. The cost of the asset is what? 140. Scrap value is 35. Please, in depreciation, we don't need working capital. In depreciation, we don't need working capital. What's the total depreciation? 105. I like that. Yes, total depreciation is 105. Perfect. I like that. Yes. Total depreciation is what? 105. Huh? 26,250. That's depreciation per year. You said that it's 140,000 less what? 35 divided by 4 years, right? That one is per year. Then you have to multiply it by 4. If you don't want to do that, you can easily take the depreciable amount. If the good, so that is it. So if the cost is this and then the scrap value is this, just subtracting this will give you the total depreciation. We call it depreciable amount because out of the 140, 35,000 will not be depreciated. So the amount that we are going to depreciate will be what? Will be the 105. What if there's no scrap value? If there's no scrap value, the entire amount will suffer depreciation. So total depreciation. So total what? Depreciation. What's the total depreciation here? 105,000. So therefore, what's the total profit? Accounting profit, oh, not cash flow. So you get 100, right? 100,000. I like that. I like that. Now, what will be the average? How many years? Average. So, number of years. Number of what? Years. So, the number of years is 4 years. Good. So, therefore, the average profit is what? I like that. I like that. 25,000. In fact, today is a super fantastic. Don't mind the rain. Good. Now 25,000. Now let's move on. Who can find me the average investment? And that person will be the accounting cracker of the day. Average investment, accounting cracker of the day. Yeah. The average investment. I like that. Wow. Today they have accounting crackers, not accounting cracker. We have crackers, many. Yes, because I'm getting 2 answers here. Let me have your own. If your own is not here, let me have your own. If your own is not here, wow, I like that. There will be trouble. There will be trouble. I like that. In fact, I like that. Wow. Huh? Okay. But any answer is valid. Average investment too. Average investment. I like that. Average investment. I like that. Average investment. The accounting cracker. Oh. Let me select the accounting cracker. Let me select my accounting cracker. Well. Yes, the accounting cracker is there. Wow. Huh. Okay, the accounting cracker is there. Wow. Let me see. Wow, Rosie. Okay, accounting cracker. Yeah, Mr. Sifas. Yeah. Wow. Okay, any answer is valid though until the final marking scheme is what? Reviewed. Average investment. How do you get average investment? Average investment. Okay, so that they put everything together. Let me see if they place everything together. I've seen why. They put everything together. They place everything together. Oh, wow. Huh? Initial investment plus what? The scrap value. No, working capital is not part. It was like this. The formula is like this. First of all, average investment is equal to the initial investment plus what? The formula is very important. So plus the scrap value. This, all of this divided by what? 2. Have you seen? And if there's any working capital in the question, add it to the final answer. So plus what? Working capital. It's not like we should add the working capital to this before dividing it by 2. Not at all. So take note. If there's no working capital, you just add the initial investment plus the scrap value. You are done. How we get that? Good. So we have to divide it before adding the working capital to it. Good. So yes, that's why most are getting 97,500. Yes. Yeah. If you do that, you get 97,500. Good. I like that. In fact, Rosie and then Mr. Sifas. Yes, and I have one too. The one using the iPhone. In fact, the iPhones are plenty. The iPhones are plenty. Okay. That's fine. So that's why the question solving mode is what? It's good though. It will activate and it will probably bring all the principles out. But I have one more question. I have one more question for us to solve. But the question that I projected at the inception of the class, we will do it. Yes, that question will do it. Just that I have to do more before. I like that. 107,500. Okay. So that's the correction, eh? Oh yes, I like that. I really like that. I like that. 107. Okay, so that's correct. So now you get it. So therefore, the average investment, let's calculate average investment. 23 dot what? Dot 3%. I like that. Somebody have done it too. So now let's continue the journey. Average investment will be into brackets 140,000 plus what? Plus the 35,000. But it will not go here. Let's calculate it somewhere here. Average investment is equal to, so that everybody can see it clear. Oh yes, you have to see it clear. So average investment is equal to 140,000 plus what? Plus 35,000, right? Yes, all this answer divided by 2. In fact, this is a formula for find average investment. The cost, initial amount, plus the square value, all divided by 2. But however, if there's any working capital, add it. So plus 20,000, right? Good. So you get 107,500, right? 107,500. I like that. I really like that. So therefore, the accounting rate of return will be 25,000 divided by what? 107,500 times what? Times 100. That's the average accounting rate of return. Good. So it will be 25,000. Have to do it, yo. Good. So the average ARR will be this divided by this times 100. So that will give us probably 25 divided by 107.5 times what? 100. Good. So that gives us 23.26%. Okay, or 23.3%. I like that. So that's 23%. 3%. I'm done. Any question before I now massage it again? I'm come to massage the question again. Oh. I'm come to do what? Massage the question. We are going to massage the question and start the whole show again. The what if analysis. I like that one. So let me massage it and bring it back again. So the same question, we are going to massage it. If I have any question, kindly ask before I do the adjustment or the revision of the question. The same question, I will revise it, adding more, and then it become a bit tough. No question. Yeah, so that is good. Good. Okay, now let's see. This one, everybody should get correct for me. Oh, yes, everybody score well for me. Okay. You are calculating the payback period and accounting rate of return. You are calculating what? The payback period and accounting rate of what? Return. Good. You are calculating the payback period and accounting rate of what? Return. Have you seen the massage? Please. This one is negative. So it is in brackets. Okay. Very straightforward one. Good. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm not down the massage. Not down the massage. The one in bracket means what? Negative. Okay, good. Okay, I'm done. Let me see. When you take this one off, let me do what? I'm not done. No, please, I'm not done. Okay. I'm done. So start work. We are calculating the payback period and then account rate of return again. You have only how many minutes? 5, making 10 minutes. So 10 minutes. Good. For 5 marks. So start work. Thank you. Welcome to the solution board. Now the project might not be able to pay back. Why? Because there's not enough cash. Now let's see payback. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, yes, can be adding your solution because it's not here. Can be adding yours. Okay. So first payback, right? Payback. I hope you can see. Yes, you can see. This one here I can see. So payback period. Now, as usual, here, cash flow. Then what again? Balance. Let's write cash flow. So that balance. I'm using it. Good. For those, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Good. And I'm still waiting for your solution. Yes. I'll take everybody's solution. I will take everybody's solution. Good. And don't worry, when you see the answers, some of you already have the marking scheme. Now let's see. Year 1, year 2, year 3, and probably year 4. Let's see whether these projects can pay back the balance figure. Good. Now, the cash flow for the start will be 160,000, right? That one did not change. It's still 160,000. I didn't change it. Wow. I want to do something new. Shit. But what I wanted to do. I'll still do last amendment. Yes. But I want to do something. Okay. It's not negative, right? But if we're able to achieve what? 90, right? Oh yes, 90,000 here. So out of 90, 50 what? 1,000. 50,000. Good. Oh, is that correct? That's less 90. No, 11 more than that. 11 more than that. Can you give me answer? So it will be 160 less 90, right? That's 70. Good. Good. So that's 70. Now what again? Yeah. Yeah, rather it's 48 negative. Oh. It is what? 48 negative. Good. Or it wasn't negative. The second year. Let's see if it is so. According to the question, the second year is what? 48 negative. It's in brackets. It's in what? Brackets. So it's negative. Negative means, yes, so you have to top it up. So to add it to this, so to be what? 100 and what? 118,000, right? Negative. 118,000 negative. Good. When you add, so plus 48 plus 70. Good. And then the cash flow for the third year is what? 90,000. Okay, why negative again? Which of the negative? This is negative 48. This is the show. At the start of the year, you have invested what? 160. At the end of the first year, you are able to recoup 90. So left with what? 70 of the investment. Good. Now this 70, at the end of the year two, it's rather giving you extra negative additional costs. You didn't get any profit for that year. You didn't get any cash flow. You rather spend. So it end up giving you negative for 40 here, 48,000 from the question. Huh? Giving a balance of 28. No. Here it's negative. Originally it's negative. You are owing. Last year, the balance left is negative 70. But this year, instead of us making a good balance, we made a negative balance, make a negative net cash flow. So adding it, doubling or increasing the balancing from 70 to 118. How we get that? Okay, good. So it's negative plus negative. Good. So give us 118 negative. Agreed. Okay, now let's see what's happening. Yeah, 3, there was what? Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. There was a good balance of what? 90,000, right? Good. So year 3, there was a good balance of 90,000. So year 3 is what? 90,000. So when you take it off, you left with how much? Less 90. When you left with 28. Wow. I like that. That the 20, somebody said it too. Wow. You left with 28,000. I like that. Year 4, the cash flow is 80,000. I hope you are aware from the previous question. So 0. So here the payback period will be what? 3 full year. So 3 years plus what? We pick only 28 out of 80. So 28 out of the 80,000. And what's the answer? So 3 plus 28 divided by 80. And now give us 3.35. So it's equal to 3.35 years. Good. So for the 4 years, no. Go to 3.3. Why year 4? Okay, yes. Yes, so yes, I get it. Year 4 is still 80,000. Yeah, it's still 80,000. So the balance that left, or the year 3, how the year 3 is the 90,000. Let's go and see year 3 here. And year 3 is 90,000. Year 3 is what? 90,000. Good. So year 4 is still 80,000. How do you get the 80,000? It's equal to the cash flow over there is 25,000, right? Plus 35 plus 20, giving us 80,000. So that is it. Okay. Yes, the cash flow for year 4 is 25,000. But because there's a scrap value in the question, it's 35. So you add it to the cash flow at the end of the period. So it will give you that 60,000. Rosie, I have a question. Okay. Let me see if I can probably unmute the microphone for you. Other than that, you type it. Let me see if the sound will not disturb us. I like how you are responding. Hello.
Hello, Fred.
Yeah.
Please, the year 3.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the balance was a negative figure.
Yeah.
So we needed to get a positive one in year 4.
Yes. Because with the year 3, the balance that brought forward from year 2 is 118, agreed.
Yes. And then we've been able to pay out
90.
of the 118, 90.
So left with how much?
So does it mean that the 28 is now positive?
No, it's not positive, it's still negative because we are not able to pay all the 118 balance. We pay only 90, so we are still what? Have 28,000 to clear. But when we go to year 4, because we have 80,000 there, we are going to use the 80,000 to defray what? This. So it means that we have more balance than what we need. How we get that?
So I was thinking that it was supposed to be 4 years because at the 4th year, the balance becomes positive.
Okay. No. Okay.
That's not it.
Now the issue is this. Year 4, you had 80,000, but not all the 80,000 cleared. Assuming that the balance that left here is 80,000. When it happened that way, I need 80,000. I have 80,000 here. So it means that that one is 4 years flat. How we get it? Anytime you are calculating and then you realize that the balance left for you to clear it is the same as the cash flow left, then that one is absolute. So if assuming that, oh, why these markets are failing us? Good. Assuming that here the balance left, I'm just assuming that here the balance left is what? 80,000. I have 80,000 here. So that one flat, 4 years.
Okay.
How we get that?
Okay.
Please, how we get it?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Good.
Yes. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. But because the balance here is 28, this 80,000 for the whole year. So that's why we pick only 28 out of 80. We even multiply it by 12 if you want it in months. You multiply by 365, what it in days. So that is it. Good. So we are done. So the payback will be 3.35. I'll massage the question and put it there again. And then now when you try it, that will be your homework. Good. I'll massage it last hour. Then let's do the accounting rate of return. That one, most of you had it correct. So, except few. So that's the payback period. This 28,000. We need only 28 out of this. So you can convert it into month or days. Then you'll be fine. I hope it is clear. Kindly ask all your questions though. Kindly ask all your questions. Good. Accounting rate of return. The same show. So accounting rate of return. Why? Why? Accounting rate of return. So down to year one, cash flow. Year one was 90,000. Year two, 48,000 negative. Year three, 90,000. Year four is 25,000. Putting all together, what do you get? So 90 plus 48. No, 90 less 48 then. So 180 less the 48 plus 25. That's 157. So 157,000. Agreed. 205,000. Wow. I'll disagree. Good. Okay, then what do you do again? That's the total cash, right? Total depreciation. So let's less the depreciation. So the depreciation is what? 105,000. Agreed. Yes. When you less it, what do you get? 52,000, right? The last year's cash flow, which of the 80,000? The last year, you have 25,000 there. That one plus the scrap value of 35,000 plus what? Plus the working capital. If there's no working capital, you do it away. In fact, let me tell you the truth. Most of your exam questions does not have working capital. Putting all these three together, we have what? 80,000. Good. Okay, so that is it. At what point do you do that? Do you do what? Do you add the scrap value and this if it's in your question? So take note. So that's why we have the 80,000. Okay. Now this is the profit after depreciation. So what's the average? Number of years, 4. So average profit will be 52 divided by 4. What's the average profit? So 52 divided by 4. That's 13,000, right? Good. So average profit is 13,000. So therefore, what's average investment? As usual, it will store there. Average investment is equal to the initial investment plus the scrap value all divided by 2. If there's any working capital, add it. So your working average investment is what? Hey, why 52? If not find the average, oh, We didn't find average. Oh. Wow, it didn't find average. They didn't find average profit. The 52 is the total profit. Oh. This 52 is the total profit, right? They didn't find average profit. Good. Average profit is 13,000. So after is the 13,000. Good. So therefore, average investment. Okay, so average investment. Can you see 12? Good. So therefore, average investment, we had 107,500. Average investment is 87,500 and 87,500. Wow. Average investment will be, let's do the calculation here. We said that is the initial investment, 140,000. Plus your scrap value, 35,000. All this divided by 2 first. After the answer, add it to the scrap, add it to the working capital. What's working capital? 20,000. So adding this, you get 107,500 altogether. Because this one alone, half of this 70, half of this. So Mr. Jude, kindly go check the calculation again for me, and then you'll be fine. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So when you do this, you get what? Good. So when you do this, it's the same as the first one that we calculated because I've not changed. The changes that I made, I only change the cash flow. So average investment is still 107,500. So ARR will be good. Wow. Starting first. The first workings I did is 52 over 107,500 times 100% is 12.1. Now when we use 13,000, still giving us the same answer. Wow. So 30,000 divided by 107,500. So that's 12.1%. I like that one. Everybody had it. Right. Except few. So 12.1%. I'm done. I'm done. Good. Now, I'll edit the question again. Please make sure that you capture the screen. Yes, capture the screen. Screenshot the page. If one person gets it, yes. Even if one person gets it, if one person gets it, that person should post it on the platform. Good. So I'm done for the day. Thank you very much for coming. So let me just, the work of the day is this. The same question though. The same question. Good, the same question. The scrap value is 5,000. And then this one is, the scrap value is 5,000. And then the investment working capital, okay, still 20,000. Good. So I'm just adding one sentence to it. An amount of 30,000 will be paid in year 3. An amount of what? 30,000 will be paid in year 3. An amount of 30,000 will be paid in year 3. In respect of what? Additional production cost. So let's add it to it. So an expense of 30,000 will be incurred in year 3. This has not been taken into consideration in arriving at the cash flow of year 3. So that's the changes. So I'm done. So that is it. So calculate your what? Calculate the account rate of return, payback. I'm done. And make a decision. After calculation, determine whether they should accept the project or not. I hope you get it. In year 4, an amount of 30,000. So in year 3, sorry, it's year 3. Oh. So amount of, so that's the note. Look at where I'm tapping the notes. An amount of 30,000 Ghana cedis. Will be incurred. Good. This has not been recorded. So this has not been recorded. So that is it. Thank you very much for coming. Have a great day and wonderful day. Good. Yes, so it's part of the question. Good. Okay, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. And then please do the work for me. Oh. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Yes, everybody, including Rosie, and Frida, in fact, everybody. In fact, everybody, because I don't know all your names. Yes. Let me see if I can remember some. Boko Aran, and then iPhone She. Yes, to everybody, including potential mothers, outstanding mothers, prospect mothers, but all mothers. Guys are not part. Yes. The question page. In fact, this question, for the notes, I'm done. Just like it's under construction. I'm looking forward to add some of your past questions to it, and then other questions from the other handout, so that I will probably share the handout. So with this handout, okay, you want to screenshot the. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And then Madam Mabel, who again? Madam Mabel, Madam Ruth. Hey, we have Ruth. No, Madam Dorothy. I said it too. I may get it wrong, bro. Yeah, this is the question. You can screenshot it. An amount of 30,000 being carried on the year 3. This has not been recorded. Or this has been excluded. Good. So screenshot it and do you are calculating both payback and account rate of return. Good. Payback and account rate of return. I hope you are getting it small. Okay. Yeah. Now who again? Hey, yes, right now. Yes, Madam Rita. And then who again? I can't remember anybody again though. It's true. Yes, it's true. That's why accountants when you go for when you go for program, they will tell us that we shouldn't talk plenty because if care is not taken, you'll be promising that you are going to increase your salary, you're going to increase this, bonus will be increased. And if you don't do that, in fact, everybody, all ladies, all female in my class, everybody. Please, I'm not on WhatsApp, so I could have probably give you a shout out. And today, I didn't go to YouTube, so I think I'll do that. I'll give all the ladies a wonderful special day. God bless you all for having time for us. Yes. God bless all ladies for having time for us. Everybody. Thank you. Yes, everybody in the class. Everybody. Yes. Everybody. Yes, issue of the day. What happened in 1962? Who can tell me? What happened in 1962? What happened in 1962? History of the day. What happened in 1962? A lot happened. I like that. A lot happened. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, history for the day. What happened? What happened in 1962? Yeah. Some fight occurred. Some small war occurred between some two Asian countries. They were just fighting over mountain. They were just fighting over mountain. Yeah. Story of the day. 1962. 1962. Ghana. What happened in Ghana? 1962. I like that. World Cup final between Brazil and what? Czech. Huh? Is it Czech? Or Slovakia? 3-1. Okay, I like that. 1962, what happened? Nelson Mandela was arrested. Wow. So 1962 plus 27. So he was released in 1989, right? Okay. Good. I like that. Hey, this one, unless you do the audio. This one, unless you do the audio. Unless you do the audio. Yes, Czech Republic. Okay, I like that. I like the issue of the day. Good. Yes, there was a fight between China and then what? India. Chinese entered into Indian soil. Although they conquered the Indians in 1962, October 20th, the fight or the war, it occurred for a period of what? 1 month, 1 day. It started on 20th of what? October. 20th of October, 1962. And it ended on 21st of what? November, 1962. In fact, they were fighting over what? Huh? Second Vatican Council was formed. Wow. This one is too huge for us. Wow, this one is too huge for us. I like that. Yes. So there was a boundary. In fact, there was a boundary. In fact, the fight started long ago, where somebody drew the Chinese map, and then the person didn't draw it well. Probably the borders. He shaped it, and then included some part of Indian borders, Indian territories. So Indian officials warned Chinese government that, please, they should correct it. So Chinese government responded that, oh yes, it was a mistake that we did. Not knowing it wasn't a mere mistake, it was intentional mistake. So that one occurred some years before the 1962. So in 1962, 20th of October, Chinese broke there. In fact, they occupied Tibet. That's the mountain. Indians said no way. But the Chinese people, they were smart. Huh? The Chinese people were very smart. You know what they did to the Indians? How? In fact, they cut off their networks. Yes. They cut off their network, so you cannot transfer messages among the military. So it end up you run for your life because you can't hear from your friend. Because the Chinese military team have what? Though some of the Chinese military teams were killed, over 88, and then more than 400 Indian military team were also what? Killed. So that is that. So that's 1962. That war. Okay, so thank you very much for coming. Have a nice day. Stay away from coronavirus. Stay away from coronavirus. Stay at home if possible. And observe all the social distance protocols. And if possible, stay at home. And don't forget to add a spiritual session to it by praying to God Almighty. God bless everybody for coming. And God bless all ladies on this special day. On this special day. That's fine. Night. Bye-bye.